I was going to say a part-time Supernatural fan.
Okay, so on the far left, we have Sam Winchester, played by Jared Padalecki. In the middle, we have Dean Winchester, played by Jensen Ackles. And on the right, we have Castiel, played by Misha Collins.
It started when I was just sitting around and hanging out doing homework one afternoon, and all of a sudden I get a text from Nina.
That's fine.
And you said, "What are you doing October 23rd to the 25th?" Then it was like a couple seconds later, and you're like, "I know what you're doing. You're gonna go meet the boys." And it was pretty cool. I was very excited.
So, Harold and Billy were text messaging.
Billy is my friend from back. Well, we know each other from Connecticut. Geez, like almost 20 years ago, probably. He started playing with this band a couple years back.
And so Loud and Swain, this band, is associated with the show Supernatural because the lead singer is an actor in Supernatural. And so the band Loud and Swain plays at all the Supernatural conventions.
And then Billy was like, would, you and your cousin like to come and I can get you into the concert? And so then I started freaking out a little bit. Saturday morning, I woke up early, took a shower, and decided to walk around the hotel because secretly I'm like, Misha just might walk in any minute, so I'm just going to walk around for a while and get coffee because that was important. So did all that, and then I had some quiet time with myself, just asking the universe, like, please, can everything work out nice today? And then getting back to the hotel room, and here I get a text from Billy, I got you all passes. And I was like, what? So a little excited about that.
First of all, we got general admission passes free from the band guys, but then we also got VIP passes from the band guys to go to the sound check and to the concert that night. And the sound check was amazing. I mean, it kind of blew me away. First of all, it's a big hall, and we go in. There's a line of people waiting to get into this concert. We kind of circumvented that and got right in and got our VIP passes. Go up in front of the stage and sit down, and it's just us and the band and cast members.
And Jensen is up on stage singing Simple Man, like doing his sound check, and it was a little bit surreal.
And then Harold being like, Misha just walked in. And I was like, what? I didn't see that. And he's like, yeah, Misha just walked in. And then he was just there, and I was like, holy crap.
Anyway, he came in and walked past you guys at least 3 or 4 times. And I was sitting behind you, and I kept looking over at your face like, boy, are you going to make a move or something? And Madison was kind of the same way, but you were pretty, I don't know if it was fear, but you weren't sure what to do. Last time he walked by, tears started coming down your face, and so I went over to you and said, hey, look, they're just people. You just go give it a shot, And finally you did. You and Madison did. And Madison kind of took the initiative and went over there, and the rest is history. I mean, you guys talked to him, which you tell me you can't remember talking to him, but you did. I was right there. And it was just so cool. And again, I'll never forget the joy on your guys' face. It was just unbelievable. It made my whole weekend.
My dad and I have never been on a trip before without my mom because she's usually the one to come along and help me. So to do this and to have a weekend where we were doing something and participating in something that we both really love was really cool.
Anytime you spend that amount of time in one hotel room in one car together, you're bound to be friends. Either you end up loving each other or hating each other, and luckily we were with Aaron and Harold and your dad, so they were pretty awesome. I just realized what great people they are, and so I love them,
When we got back to my apartment in Iowa City, it came time for my dad and I to say goodbye, and he came up to me and gave me a hug and said, this was so amazing, I'll never forget it. And I remember thinking, okay, it's time for you guys to leave now, or I'm going to start crying in front of everyone. And so thankfully they did leave, and after they left, I did in fact spend a lot of that afternoon crying. But they were definitely tears of gratitude and tears of awe. I mean, it was without a doubt the best weekend that I've had in my life so far.
I'd do it again in a heartbeat. I loved it. I loved it.
Take it back, take it back.